Hi there, and welcome to Remy. Let's go ahead and build an app together. The first thing we need to do is tell Remy what kind of app we'd like built. So we can click on the chat box at the very bottom of the screen, and then we can hold the backtick key on our keyboard. That's the key left of the 1 key on our keyboard, and simply speak into the microphone. Create a basic CRM that anyone can sign up for and use. I want a lightweight version of HubSpot, Salesforce, or Zoho. So Remy takes our request, and it may ask some clarifying questions before building. So let's quickly answer them, and it will begin building our MVP. You can see I've answered all the questions. It will begin coming up with a plan, and we can either approve or make adjustments to it before it begins building our MVP. So you can see the proposed plan on the right-hand side. Just make sure that you scroll through it and you read the whole plan, and if you like everything that was proposed, simply click on Start Building. Now, if you'd like, you can watch the Remy agent work with its various sub-agents, but the agent can go to work whether the tab is open or not. So it doesn't really matter if we're on the screen or not. If you want to go grab a coffee, if you want to go work on something else, you can totally do that while Remy works in the background. The initial MVP takes several minutes to build, so we're going to go ahead and skip ahead to when it finishes building. Okay, so the Remy agent has finished building our app, so now we can test it and make edits to it if we'd like. You can find the Remy agent on the left-hand side, and you can also see a preview of the app it built on the right. Let's go ahead and open the preview in a new tab so that we can view it in full screen. So you can see that Remy built this app with accounts and a full authentication flow. We can test this flow out by adding our own email, or we can also click on the button at the bottom right to continue with the Remy test email. When we sign up with an email, it sends a code and we'll need to type in that code. And if we continue with the Remy test email, the code will always be 123456. So now we're on the main screen of our application, and you can see that the app is pre-filled with some data because Remy created a bunch of synthetic data so that we can preview the app in a non-empty state. And if we click around, you can see that this is just a bare bones CRM. It has things like companies, it has contacts, it has deals, it has tasks, and it's all looking pretty good. One thing that I would really like to do is add a little more customizability. So let's go back into Remy and ask for this edit here. What I'm gonna do is, just like before, we're gonna click into the agent chat box at the very bottom left of the screen, and then we can hold the backtick key on our keyboard again and speak directly to Remy. Let's go ahead and do that. I feel that the pipeline is a bit rigid, and I'd like the ability to customize the pipeline even further by allowing users to modify and add pipeline stages, as well as add custom fields to contacts, companies, and deals. Now, for any new features, Remy will also write a proposal that we'll need to read and approve. So we can just read through this, and when we're ready, we can click on the approve button, and it will begin building out the feature. Okay, so the Remy agent just finished building our requested feature. Let's go ahead and test it. You can see here that if we go into settings, we can go into pipeline, and you can see that we have the ability to now add new stages. And we can also add custom fields for contacts, companies, and deals. And these are features that were not here previously. In addition to just building with the Remy agent, we can also leverage over 200 different AI models in our applications. So let's add some features that are AI-enabled features to our product here. When we add a new contact, add the ability to automatically enrich the contact. We should be able to type a contact's name and email address and use all tools at your disposal to enrich the contact as much as possible. Once the contact is added, you can also use an AI model and everything we know about that new contact or the company to write an initial outreach message that we can copy into our inbox. I'm asking for a lot here. Let's go ahead and see what the Remy agent comes up with. Okay, so the Remy agent has finished building out this set of features. So let's go ahead and test it. Back in the full screen tab, we can go into contacts, and we can see that if we try to add a contact, it has this new research automatically toggle. And if that toggle is on and we choose to add a contact, it will perform some enrichment research and fill in any additional information for this particular contact. We can see a pre-filled version because Remy pre-fills the data so that we can see it in a non-empty state. And if we click on Rosa Mendez, we can see on the right-hand side that it is now filled with the LinkedIn, location, the company, and a short bio. The other feature that it built out is we can pre-draft a message. So here in the activity tab, we can click on draft outreach, and it will begin drafting an outreach email for this particular person. In addition to building out the app and building out features via the agent on the left-hand side of our editor, Remy agent also comes up with its own roadmap and creates feature proposals that we might want to add. Each feature is fully spec'd out. So let's go ahead and take a look at it by clicking on the spec tab and going into the roadmap section of the spec tab. You can see that everything is laid out in lanes, and we can take a look at any feature here simply by clicking on it. Now we can make adjustments to this feature directly, or we can ask the Remy agent to update the spec for this particular feature. If we are happy with the proposal that we see here, we read through it, it all looks good, we can go ahead and click on the Build Now button at the very top, and it will begin building out this feature. So let me go ahead and build out the deal panel outreach, and we will see what it comes up with. Now, once the Remy agent has finished building out this feature, we can then again go into our full screen experience and take a look at deals. And in this case, it's a little more subtle. We need to make sure what it built out was a different type of message based on what stage the current deal is in. So if we're in negotiation, it's going to take a bit of a different tone, but we can still draft the outreach email and see what it comes up with. So let's go ahead and click on it. It's going to draft a message for us, and it knows that it's in the negotiation stage. So here we go. Want it to follow up. There is our message. We can log it into our timeline or copy it into our email inbox. So all of our features are looking great. Let's go ahead and publish our app by clicking on the publish button here at the top right. And once it's published, we get a live link. It's right here on the left. It's kind of an ugly link, but we'll change this later. For now, let's go ahead and open it up. And this is the first production build. So we'll need to create an account. And you can see that this is in an empty state, unlike our testing link. It even has some onboarding where we can add our first contact, create a deal, or invite our team. So now that our application is live, we can monitor it from the apps management dashboard, which we can access by clicking on the back button at the top left of our editor screen. From here, we can access things like our site analytics, where we can track visitors to our app. We can track our performance analytics, where we can track all of our app's background operations. We have access to our production database, where we can see all of the data that is stored in our app. We can track our deployments to see our current build version, and we can also see all of our previous releases of our application and revert back if we need to do that. And traditionally, to get all of this stuff, we would need to use expensive third-party services to get access to it. But because we are leveraging the Remy platform infrastructure, all of this is built into every app that we build on the platform. And the management screen also lets us do things like change our app domain and add different secrets and API keys and manage all of our users and much, much more. Additionally, the Remy agent always has access to all of this data, and so we can use the agent to analyze and improve our application over time. The last thing that's important to note in our management dashboard is we have access to a pitch deck. So if we are building an app and we need to communicate what the app does to our internal team or to our customers, we have easy access to a pitch deck that will explain exactly what the problem is, how the app solves it, and what you can do inside of the app, as well as what is included and what is planned in the roadmap. And you can share this very easily by clicking on the share button at the bottom right. Now, if at any time we want to make more edits to our application, we can always go back to the edit page simply by clicking on the edit button at the very top right of our management dashboard. So to summarize, we worked with a Remy agent and built a working CRM. We added AI enrichment, custom pipeline features, and we shipped it live. And it doesn't stop here. The app is live, monitored, and ready for the next features whenever you're ready to continue building. So we're going to leave it here. If you have any questions, you can always visit our community. Simply go to community.madewithremy.com, where you can participate in general discussion, get help and support, or submit feature requests. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.